Hello guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to prepare another Igbo traditional food known as Abacha or African salad. This food is normally used when they are doing celebration in Igbo land like wedding, burial, or even child dedication. So I will be showing you the easiest and the yummy-licious special way to prepare this food. So stay tuned. If you are new on this channel, remember to subscribe, comment, like and share my video so that it will go viral. The main ingredients is Abacha, then followed by hot water, powdered crayfish, Knor cube, habanero pepper, Ruccula or rocket salad. This is what it looks like before I chopped it. If you are in diaspora, this is the closest to the garden egg leaf because it tastes a bit bitter like garden egg leaf. Chopped cherry tomatoes, stockfish, Ukpaka or oil bean, oporo, that's the big crayfish. Here is my Ehuru or African nutmeg, but I'll be using the powdered one, which I've already grinded with my machine. Some red diced onion, some salt, palm oil, ngo. This one comes from palm tree, but if you don't have this one, you can use your edible potash, or you can also use baking powder and mix it with the palm oil. Here I have my peppered pomo. Soon I will show you the recipe on how to prepare this peppered pomo. The last but not the least, smoked mackerel fish. Click the link above to see how I prepare this smoked mackerel fish. The first step is to pour some hot water in your abacha so that it will soften a bit. Set it aside and wait for 2 to 3 minutes for the abacha to soften a bit. Then you come and drain the water and continue your next step. After about 3 minutes, you can see that the abacha is now soft. So you drain out the water. So let's get started. First thing you put is your palm oil. Then put in your ngo. Once you put in your ngo, you mix it very well till you get a creamy consistency, or you can as well say till it curdles. I remember one woman that sells abacha that time. Her name is Mamuju. Everybody will be shouting, Mamuju tinye mu mmiri ngo, Mamuju tinye mu mmiri ngo. Oh my days. Once you get this consistency, which looks creamy, and you add in your crayfish, add in your Knor cube, add in your habanero pepper, add your oil bean, that is Ukpaka, add in your stockfish, your onion, and your diced vegetables. Add also 1 teaspoon of Ehuru or African nutmeg. Mix very well. After mixing, you start adding in your abacha or cassava flakes. I hear some people in Europe are calling it cassava flakes. So guys, I have to tell you that some of these ingredients that I used today are optional. It's not a must that you use stockfish. It's not a must that you use pomo or kanda. It's not a must that you use ehuru. So if you don't have all those things, you can make do with what you have, okay? Once I'm done mixing everything together, I will check for salt. If you notice, I did not add salt on time because I used 2 Knor cubes, which is already salty. So I have to finish mixing everything together before I will check for salt. Once everything has finally mixed together and the taste is okay, then you dish it out and decorate it to your taste. I will put some chopped tomato, chopped vegetable, beautifully diced onion, and I'm not forgetting my pepper bomo. I can never forget it. And my smoked fish. Bon appetit! Bring your spoon, or let's chop this life together. Make sure you try out this recipe, guys, and please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe so that this video will go viral. Let me go and chop life, man.